Bro, I got a question.
Yeah,
Do you feel like gaming is a distraction?
100% yes, but also like
Yeah,
that's not the worst thing in the world.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like gaming is hella addictive. And bro, I've been gaming all my life, right? And so have you.
Mm.
Yeah, like games, I feel like they give you sort of a layout of how you should truly live life. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Because think of it this way, right? When you're playing a game such as even like competitive ones, not single player, right? The competitive games, they
Hmm.
teach you sportsmanship. They teach you to fight for a better rank, for,
Hmm.
basically being better at a game. You're able to tell other people that you're better, right? Like, that's the thing. I feel like life is competition. Even though I was telling you
Mm.
about how thinking of life as a competition doesn't help you in staying
Yeah,
present in the moment.
but in a sense, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Because I feel like that's thinking more into the future. Um,
Mm.
but then again, like gaming, right? Competitive
Mm.
games literally give you a drive to work on something for hours and hours on end. That's why so many people have like 500, 1,000, 10,000 hours on games.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people have probably gained some amount of
Mm.
like competitiveness or just like
Yeah,
stick to itiveness just
yeah,
from playing games as a kid.
absolutely. And not only that, like, you think of single player games, dude, I feel as though if you're not experiencing life in like a different fashion every single day, you're not truly experiencing life in general.
You think so?
Bro, 'cause think of games like Zelda, right? You're going
Hmm.
into
That's so fucking weird. I was thinking of Breath in the Wild just now.
Oh my God, me
Or
too,
Breath of the
bro.
Wild.
Me too.
That's so nuts.
That's like wait, is that's the newest one, right? I'm sorry, I haven't played much as Zelda, dude.
That's the second to newest. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, basically, right? You go around and you talk to random people, right? The NPCs. And the thing is, there's not a set path that you need to take, similar to life. You don't have to take a
Yeah.
path exactly how other people do it, that they've done it before you, right? You
Yeah.
can live your life exactly how you want to. And that's what I feel like a lot of these single player games are trying to tell us. The thing is,
Yeah,
dog,
that's fair.
yeah, bro,
Mm.
games, I feel as though they truly do replicate real life, and that's why it's so amazing. And that's why I feel like gamers are better off than most people because they already have sort of that information like, oh, in Minecraft, in order to make a house, I'm going to need to start by mining down a tree, getting the sticks and placing the blocks and making tools and getting stone and then eventually it all leads to them actually making a house. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the thing is,
Yeah,
bro,
which would like teach the person like to have like building blocks. Yeah, 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 I know what you mean.
yeah, bro, exactly. And the thing is, let me actually go even deeper into this, right? So the
Mm.
owner of Minecraft, the late owner of Minecraft, Notch, right?
Hmm.
His story replicates how you live in Minecraft exactly. Because as he started, right, making the company, it was literally
Hmm.
his blood, sweat, and tears into the game.
Yeah.
And he had difficulties in like managing Minecraft towards the end of when he sold it, right?
Mm.
So the reason as to why I think he sold it to Minecraft was because he was so
The
eluded,
Microsoft, I mean.
or
Sorry, I
Microsoft.
had
You had to,
to.
bro. My bad. I didn't mean to mess up, but he
You're
sold
good,
it
you're
to
good.
Microsoft for billions of dollars because he was so focused on that, on that money and all the new stuff
Mm.
he would achieve. But I feel like in selling Minecraft, he basically got rid of his biggest challenge. And that's why his life, you see him now, it's like
Arguably, yeah.
meaningless. It's meaningless, bro.
Yeah.
He has nothing to live for except for like his Beverly Hill mansions and parties every week, bro. And
Yeah.
legit, I feel as though my,
Speaking of,
yeah,
not to throw you off at all,
go
but that's
ahead.
why I love fucking Gabe Newell.
Who's Gabe? Oh, is that the owner of Steam?
Steam, yeah.
Oh yeah,
And Valve.
he's kept that shit for so long.
Yeah. I swear if it weren't for him, Steam would be a fucking cesspit.
Absolutely. No, that's absolutely true. But like,
Yeah.
you think of Minecraft, right? You're living your life and trying to get those building blocks to create your house. In the meanwhile, it turns nighttime. You have a rough patch, and there's
Mm,
mobs that try to kill you. These are all the challenges in your life. You're eventually going to reach a dark time in your life. But here's
mm,
the thing, Doc. Here's the
mm.
thing. The nighttime is never as long as the daytime. Your
Yeah.
hardships will never be as long as your periods of grace. And you get
Yeah.
more resources
That's
by
a really,
defeating
that's
your
actually a,
mobs, bro. Yeah.
that's a really interesting way of looking at it because, like, I feel like most people
Hmm.
would sort of say the opposite of your perspective because, like, they
Hmm.
would say, like, the reason games are great is because they're, like, they're not reality. But then you're sort of
I'm saying that it
like using
is.
these, yeah,
My
yeah.
bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
I know what they're talking about in a sense. Like, games do make it much easier than life. And I think that's why so many
Mm,
people go to games rather than life, because life is probably 10 times as hard to navigate, right?
yeah.
Like, our fabric of reality is so hard to understand, and it's so hard to, like, actually grasp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like a game has a clear objective in life. Or sorry, a game has a clear objective, right? Life doesn't
Mm,
have that clear of a complete objective, you know? And this is what I'm
yeah.
telling you about. Like, we were having a religious, like, talk a little bit earlier about, like, objective and subjective morality and what you're supposed to do and what you're not.
Hmm.
Bro, the thing is, if you, this kind of ties back to what I said about being present. If you're not present in the moment and you're not experiencing life 100% all the time, then your life is not going to be fulfilling, no matter what religion you follow,
Yeah.
no matter
Yeah. I agree
what
with
you're
that.
doing in life, bro. Yeah, it's like your net worth, your accomplishments in life mean nothing if you haven't truly experienced it.
Yeah.
It's like trying to drink a can of Coke, but it's water instead of Coke. You don't get any of that flavor. You don't actually
Yeah.
experience it, bro. I don't know.
That's actually a fucking really good analogy.
I
Yeah.
thank you, dude. Kind of going back to that Minecraft shit, right?
Hmm.
Notch gave up and he gave all of his life's work to Microsoft, and now his life is void because he had nothing to work towards. That's the thing in real life too. If you don't have something to work towards, you're never actually truly present as well, bro. I
Yeah.
think that's like a lot of what people don't realize. Everything ties into each other. Um, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I want you
Mm.
to sort of like, what's a time in your life that you felt as though you faced challenges and you felt genuinely better after them?
Hmm.
Like, what's a decision that you 100% don't regret making in life?
Well, let me think.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I think it's the unexpected decisions that you make in life that you regret the least. It's
Dude,
like,
that's fucking exactly what I was about to say. Yeah.
like, bro,
Because
yeah,
over a decade,
yeah.
if there's like somebody that doesn't think they've changed over the course of like a decade, and you were to ask them and they would say, no, I don't think I've changed, there's like a 100% chance that they've changed in like ways they just haven't, like, that they don't understand
Oh yeah.
or
And
that they haven't realized.
bro, not even having realized, bro, I'm pretty sure they've changed. Like, even the fact that we're talking about this exact thing right now is changing the
Mm.
lives of all the viewers, all the audiences, and it's changing our lives just simply talking about it, bro.
Yeah.
Every single thing that happens to you changes you, and you yourself in the inside are changing.
Yeah.
Nothing stays constant. None
Yeah.
of
Just
this
the fact that
society.
you're alive, there's like a ridiculous amount. There's like the ratio between people that could have been alive but never were and the people
Yeah.
who have lived is like the ridiculous ratio. Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? Like, you have a 1 in 400 trillion chance to be alive and to be in this current moment right now. And you're telling me that you're not special, that you are not different, that you are not like an individual? No, bro.
Well,
Everybody literally has their own stories up to this point.
that I don't know if I agree with. But no, I agree with it. Like everyone's different, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd agree that like everyone's special.
Tell me how two people can't be different than each other. And like,
No, it's not. It's not. I agree that two people can be completely, or like nobody's like completely the same. But
yeah.
I don't think that everyone's. If you mean special in that sense, then yeah, everyone's special. But yeah,
What do you define as special in a person? Like,
mm, like inimitable. Do you
inimitable?
know that? I got to stop using stupid words. Inimitable,
Inimitable. Inimitable.
which is like yeah. Let's just look it up. I heard the
Anyway,
keyboard type it.
yes, bro. Oh, inimit,
Yeah,
so imitation, right? Inimitable.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, what is that? That
Exactly.
is such a
Yeah,
weird word. So good or unusual as to be impossible to copy. Completely unique. Yo,
yeah,
I like that word, Doc. Do you think, well, do you think that anybody can be exactly the same as another in that sense? Do you feel like we're not all
No,
impossible to
no.
copy? Okay. I like that. Because I feel like everybody is impossible to copy. But what do you think? Apart from like maybe
I
twins.
think everyone's impossible to copy, but not necessarily. But whatever that would, like, whatever it is that would be copied isn't necessarily a good thing. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah. I feel like people have a lot of influence on others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Life influences life. Literally everything that you've ever experienced to this point is what makes you. And what makes you is what you make out of yourself.
Mm.
You know, like creativity is pretty much a beautiful mosaic of all the things that you've experienced. Like what you put out into the world, even in
Mm.
just like by living, by existing, that's you putting yourself out there to the world, to existence, I guess you could say. That's
Yeah.
just a mosaic of everything that you've ever experienced. You know what I'm saying?
In a sense, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like even in your relations, right? To your mother and father, you coming from your parents, that's a part of you. You're a part
Yeah.
of both of them, right? And that's like literally in your DNA. Um, Genetics, I feel like, are so interesting, bro. The fact
Mm.
that
How so?
the fact that the life choices of you will forever affect how your kids turn out is crazy.
Mm.
Like, for instance, if your dad was a healthy guy and he built a lot of muscle in his life and let's say he
Hmm.
ran every day, he swam every day, there's a really good chance that you will do the same things and you will feel just as good doing them. And perhaps you'll become even
Yeah.
stronger than your father in those aspects simply because
Mm.
he was on that
He did
path.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your path will be similar to his, but again, every person is unique. Every person is inimitable, or whatever that word is. Inimitable. Fucking, I hate that word, but it's so good.
Inimitable, I think.
Inimitable.
Wait, let me listen to the bot say it. Hold up.
Yeah.
Inimitable.
Inimitable.
Yeah,
Inimitable.
inimitable. You
Inimitable.
heard that?
Yeah. No, I heard it from you, and then I also did it.
Oh yeah.
Inimitable. I hate that word so much. But dude, I know exactly what you mean in that aspect, and you're so right. You're so right.
Mm.
That like, oh, I'm kind of just saying shit right now. I meant to say like, it's
Mm.
really interesting as to how your genetics are just basically parts of your mom's and dad's life experiences that tap into who you are, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think
Mm.
the fact that we as humans are who we are, and the fact that we can be changed so easily, and the fact that us living in this world is
Hmm.
like probably one of the most important things to happen to this world is enough to make me like optimistic about life. I don't know what it is.
That's a fucking really like potent, or I don't know how to put it, but that's an interesting
Like,
worldview.
you think it's poetic? I heard the word poem.
You heard the word poem? No, what the
Yeah.
fuck did I say? Whatever. My brain's too fried to remember.
Yeah, bro, honestly, I haven't been sleeping as much as I should be.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to recover everything that we said. Hopefully I can.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, this has been a beautiful conversation
Yeah, it was
with you,
fucking great.
Doc. Yeah, bro, I appreciate you. And yeah, hopefully we can talk more like this and about this type of stuff in the future. Probably
For
over like
sure.
some gameplay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be posting this, even though I only got like half of it. Um, yeah, I know. Beautiful words that were tossed around. Beautiful life experiences, bro. Keep it up. Um, do you have any last final messages for the viewer, like a life lesson or something?
A life lesson. Hmm. Um, don't go about life thinking that you were like meant to be someone, or that you've like somehow betrayed yourself, or like don't take it seriously if you feel like you betrayed yourself.
I like that a lot.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of one that's as good as that. Ah, that's fucking beautiful. I think we might just keep it there, dude. Hell yeah,
Okay.
dude. Yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
Most definitely. All right, bro.
All
Peace
right.
out, chat. Have a good night. I'm just saying stuff because why not? Yeah, no. Thank you for this conversation, bro. I really do appreciate it.
Of course, man.
Okay.